Hi, welcome to the National Yacht Club. Today we are cooking some nice food from Cavesons in Glastool, and you're coming from the National Yacht Club. So today we're going to start with a roast chicken. I know, simple, but everybody wants a different way to cook roast chicken. I'm not saying that this is 1,000 miles different from what other people do. Lots of people do it different. I don't think there's any particularly correct way of doing it. But we are starting with a nice whole fresh chicken. We have spices, which are cumin seed, ground turmeric, blackened Cajun seasoning, smoked paprika, whole fennel seed. Use the different colour ramekin, but that's whole black pepper freshly crushed. And then we have fleur de sel, flaky sea salt, and to go on top of the chicken we have sliced lemon, freshly sliced lemon. Now when the chicken is in the oven for 20 minutes, I'm going to put in some parboiled potatoes. These are Maris Pipers, and some whole, just skinned root vegetables. Yeah? So we start off in a warm pan, nothing too hot. We're going to put in the cumin seed. I'll just basically put in the seeds first and the powder last. Just giving them a little shaking. It's just like making toast. It's the exact same thing as making toast. And you're just giving the herbs and spices a little kick of flavour by introducing heat. You see now it's beginning to get a little bit smoky already. That's plenty hot. If you could smell that, it's very pungent. Waste nothing. And then just tip it onto the chicken. Of course, not forgetting the legs. Like that. And then your flaky sea salt. There'll be more of that later on for the veg. And then your sliced lemon. And the reason why I put the sliced lemon on is that there's a little bit of flavour that comes from the rind and the juice, but it's really exciting if you eat the lemons after cooking. So it's a little bit of a balance, like a domino affair. You could always get a cocktail stick and stick it in, but I'll put them strategically anywhere where they will sit and have even partial exposure to the air. Now that's it. I'm going to put it like that into a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 20 minutes. These are our peeled potatoes, and I'll just cube them up a tiny bit, put them into cold water, and because they are a root veg, you always start them with just enough water to cover them, cold water, yeah? And then we add some salt, and they'll come to the boil. You leave them to boil for 8 minutes, and then we put them in a hot oven with the roast, on the roasting tray. These are our vegetables that we want to roast, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, shaky shaky, some more of our salt, and freshly crushed black pepper. Now, just like that, and if you want to throw them in there, onto the tray of the chicken that's already cooking. That's it. Okay, hi. Now our chicken is roasted. We have the potatoes put in there, we have the vegetables put in there, and they're all cooked and rested and ready to go. Now, if you remember the lemon that we put on top, that's all crisped up. You see the skin? The skin is cooked dry, whereas underneath it's nice and moist. There's the breast. And a bit of thigh, a drumstick, and that's moist and ready to go as well. Okay, we've got our roasted potatoes, a few carrots, and parsnip. And just a little bit of the cooking juices on top. And that's your roasted chicken. And just for a splash of colour, some chives. There you go. Roasted chicken from the National Yacht Club. Thank you.